It's time to be real. Don't I look like the shiniest fucking ray of sunshine? Haha, I'm so funny. Also, if my lips look weird, it's because I have a shit ton of borulene on it. When I tell you borulene is the shit, I'm not kidding. You are missing out on life if you have dried lips like me and nothing is working. Boro motherfucking lean. Not even Vaseline does it for me. Anyways, so I have been off on my YouTube for a while, and that's solely because I just don't feel as connected to the app anymore as I used to. See, here's the thing. Here's where everything came to fucking end. First of all, let me connect my mic because I bought that one with a lot of money and I don't use it enough. Hello? Can you hear me better now? Or was it better when I was micless? Anyways, so here's the thing, okay? Um, I used to love YouTube when it was like the starting, everything was very cutesy for me because it was just like my little safe space. Not a lot of people knew about it and all that. And it was just me basically shit posting about my life. And I loved that. I genuinely loved that. Did not have to care about constantly making content. It was not a job for me. And then I started making content for NIFT because I felt like, there should be someone to guide people because I had no one to guide me when I was coming to NIFT. And then I started making NIFT content, right? That's where the whole fiasco started. And I got comparatively mind boggling views. I had like 5K, 2K views on everything. And I am the girl who had 100 views barely on my channel before that. I mean, it's still shocking how 2,000 people decided to watch me and bear with me. So then it became sort of this, matlab, aisi wali cheez ki, oh, people are watching. What can I do better? What can I do? I made it a business in my head. I made it a thing where I was like doing it for views more than I was doing it for myself and I was doing it for numbers. And then it became a whole, like a lot of my subscribers just, came in from the NIFT content. They got to know me from NIFT content. So I had this pressure on me that I have to keep making the NIFT content because they'll go away. That doesn't mean I don't make it, and most of my life is surrounded around it since I am in the college. But you know what I mean? Like, it became very much like serving to whoever subscribed and all that. And it became less about making content for myself of what made me happy. So it was just really annoying for me after a point to record content because it has to be very the numbers. It became about the numbers that, oh, this is not something that would do well, or oh, this is something that would do well, but I would not end up completing and posting that because I did not have my heart in it. And YouTube is my passion project of sorts. I do it for my heart. That's why I stopped posting a lot of what I recorded for myself, the things that made me happy, and it got annoying after a point. And then I decided to take a break in December where I was like, I need to reevaluate what I'm doing because it does not have to feel like work. Because this is not my work. My work is my college. My work is the freelancing that I do. This is for love. This is for passion. So, after all that reevaluation, it has come to my conclusion that it's just that I got too involved with the numbers just because I got the slightest little fucking raise here. It how I realized it got kind of bad. It's because I was looking at, those tutorial videos of how to get more views and more subscribers and all that instead of the videos that showed me how to edit better and how to, make better content. It became more about numbers. So yeah, that's the problem. That's why I took a big fucking break. And my content changed a lot within that time. And it became, honestly, for me, it became painful to watch because it was so fucking boring for me. There was no personality Mary in that content. So I am back and the channel will be very different. I am expecting to lose some numbers and it's okay because I would rather have 100 people who watch my content wholly and feel happy about it than 1,000 million billion people. Because honestly, I feel like my whole life's purpose is to make myself and people around me happy. If I die and if I know that when I was alive, I made at least 10 people happy to their soul, that's it. Mera jeena safal ho gaya hai. That's the kind of approach I have to everything. And I would like to keep it that way. And making money is not my priority right now, especially from these sources. I I do work on other things that I want to commercialize, but maybe YouTube is not right now one of them. So, yeah, honestly, if you're on this channel and if you're watching me for the NIFT content or maybe some other sort of content that you think I'll be giving you some value, I think you should probably leave. I'm here just for personality. I am God's personality hire. If you don't know what that means, it's okay. Like deep into the social media lingo sort of a thing, it's okay if you don't know what personality hire means. So yeah, I just would like to tell you about that a lot of my content will change again. It will go back to what I used to make as a beginner and what I wanted to do with this content. That was make happy, wholesome vlogs. I mean, I'm not really wholesome. I do cuss a lot and I'm extremely sarcastic. So I don't know if I would be considered wholesome, but yeah, make vlogs that are about my personality, my life, make it a little video diary of my own rather than, caring about the numbers. I'm trying to fucking drench my hair in water right now because I'm gonna put a hair mask into it. And it's just too cold outside for me to use the tap water directly on my head. This is sort of like warmed water because I'm a little weakling who doesn't like to put myself through pain. That reminds me, wait, let me put the hair mask on. This is also like a life update sort of a thing, and I will be yapping a lot. I'm really hoping this is no one's first video because they'll be like, oh my god, all she does is talk, talk, and talk. Does she not have anything else to provide to the world? No, I don't. I literally just said that. All I will do on this channel is yap, and that is what my life purpose is, to talk. Okay, if you have problem with that, leave. Yeah. So I was about to tell you, saying about pain. I have been going to the gym. It's been about a week. The like gym is the most confusing thing for me because I love going to the gym. I love exercising. I just need someone to do it with. It started with my best friend taking me to the gym with him, and he was just talking about gym, and I was like, "Oh, I want to go to gym." And it's the most random thing. It skipped my mind after I said because I barely remember what I say because I say a lot of shit, right? This man calls me at in the evening, the time when he goes to the gym. He's like, "Oh, you're coming, right?" And I'm like, "Huh? Coming where?" He's like, "To the gym." And I was like, "Okay." Basically, we both came really early, before, like, way before any of our friends did. So we both just were on our own. So I was like, "Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna sit in the room and rot or sit, I go and do something." So I went to the gym with him. I followed his workout. And that's when I realized that men work out so much more harder than women because they have testosterone. And I'll tell you how I figured that out in a second, but completing this story first. So he took me to the fucking gym with him. I mean, I don't think he knew that I came only because he was like, "तूने बोला था तू आएगी, right?" And then it became a thing about मैंने बोला था, so I have to come through with that. And then I went, and then I realized that I loved working out. And the last time I worked out was like a year, like 1.5 year ago. Then I had an injury, and then other things came into life, and I just forgot about how much I liked gym. But then I remembered that again like a week ago. The thing with me and my best friend is that we both run in really different circles. We are just friends with each other. It's not like a group thingy. So we both just don't, meet that often. So even the gym, we rarely meet. That is why I stopped working out with them. Huh, so as I was telling, men work out so much harder than me, women, right? So I am not a very weak person, but I can not, like, I can lift, I would say, decent. I can lift about a decent weight. So I'm working out with my best friend who's a guy, right? Now this man, he's making me do like biceps, triceps, and forearms. And I'm like, okay, let's do. And he's making me do all these exercises which are good and all that, and then he's picking up really like 15 kg weights. We both are beginners, by the way, in the gym. He's doing 15 kgs, and I'm like, mujhe bhi karna hai, because I in my head I made it a challenge thing when it should not have been, considering he's been going to the gym for about 2 months now, and mera pehla din tha udhar. I picked up fucking 7.5 kilos and did a lot of reps, bro. Not the kind, like, not the kind I should have been doing. And then my arms were sore for 4 fucking days in this exact position because I was doing the lateral raises thingy. with a lot of, like, with 7.5 I did about 30, 40 of those. With my hands got stuck in that very fucking position for 4 days, but I did not stop going to the gym. Yeah, that was painful. And he was completely okay after doing the same exercises with even heavier weights than mine. And I was like, girl, how the fuck? And then I told my roommate who goes to his gym with me, Rudrapriya. And she's also a seasoned sort of a gymmy person. She was like, that's because they have testosterone and you don't. You are a girl. You should not be working out heavy on your first day. And I was like, that makes sense. Probably shouldn't have done that. And then I was stuck with, like, so painful. I was walking around the campus like this. I was looking like a fucking Sims character. It was embarrassing. Yeah, that's my story. Also, curly girls, if you want something really hydrating, this mask from Curl Up is beautiful. This is Curl Up Intense Hydrating Hair Mask, and it smells really delicious. It smells like mangoes. I mean, I'm not usually a big fan of it, but it just smells good. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. It's got avocado butter, mango butter, and shea butter. That's a lot of butter. Beautiful, beautiful product. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I forgot to record an outro, but expect consistency from now on, but the content will be changed, like, a lot. But if you still, stand there and watch, I love you so, so, so much. See you in the next one.